there, friends. My name is Jess, and welcome to Kissed by Bliss. Soulful radiance for your everyday flow. Burning the candle at both ends, yet yearning to put the spark back in your heart? You've just found your match. Here on Kissed by Bliss, we're passionate about nurturing your entire being, cultivating true happiness, and having those raw, real conversations that resonate with real-life moments. In each episode, we'll journey through the mind, body, and soul to ignite your inner fire and reveal your most radiant self. Together, we'll unlock the secrets to living a life that's both prosperous and soul-satisfying. So, if you're buckled up and ready to go, Kissed by Bliss starts now. Hello there, and welcome to episode 2 of Kissed by Bliss. So on today's episode, we're going to be talking about something that I'm extremely passionate about, and that is vibration. So what exactly is vibration? Why does vibration matter? Why does your vibration matter? How can you tell what your vibration is, right? Where you are vibing at? And is vibration the key to living a life of bliss? So those are all questions that we are going to be answering in today's episode, as well as giving you some real life examples of how vibration can really impact your life, how you can raise your vibration. And of course, at the end of the episode, I will leave you with a very special kiss of bliss that you can incorporate into your life starting now to feel more happiness, more joy, and overall better in your everyday life. So I want to start today's episode with a statistic, and that is this, that 77% of people report feeling stressed out regularly. Let's think about that for a minute, right? 77%. So that means that 3 out of 4 of us are feeling stressed out regularly. If you're listening to this right now, if you're a human, right, chances are you have felt some sort of stress in your life. Sometimes it can feel like we have the weight of the world on our shoulders. You're taking care of yourself. You're taking care of your family. You are striving in your career. And you have these to-do lists, right, that seem to be a mile long. And it can feel extremely overwhelming. It can feel extremely stressful, to the point where you might feel, tightness in your chest sometimes. You might not be able to sleep because your mind is constantly racing, thinking about all of these things that you're juggling, and also trying to squeeze in some me time, right? Somewhere in between, which if you're listening to this, you are doing a fantastic job, my friend. But here's the thing. What if I told you that you have a powerful tool within you, one that can help you navigate life's ups and downs with more grace and more ease? A tool that can literally transform your everyday experiences and bring more light and love and bliss and happiness and joy into your world in any given moment. And the very best part of this tool, this vibrational tool, is that it all starts with you. And so you can think of your vibration like your personal energy weather, right? So just as the weather affects how you feel and what you do each day, your vibrational energy influences your experiences and your interactions. So when your vibe, right, when your vibration is high, it feels like a warm, sunny day. Everything is flowing. You feel bright. You feel optimistic. And you're ready to take on the world. everything seems to flow more easily when you are vibrating at a higher level. On the other hand, when your vibration is low, you can relate this to a gloomy, rainy day. You might feel sluggish, irritable, stuck, frustrated. And so your thoughts, emotions, and actions are all going to contribute to this personal energy weather, right? And the great news is, unlike the actual weather, you have the power to influence and change your vibrational forecast. And you can do this by listening to this episode, by learning to recognize and shift your energy so that you can create more sunny days in your life, regardless of what is happening on the outside world. So why does your vibration matter if you want to live a life of bliss? Well, I like to think of our vibration, right, as a magnet. So the energy that you put out is the energy that you get back. When your vibration is high, you are more likely to attract positive experiences and people into your life. Your mood is better, you present yourself better, you're better equipped to handle life's challenges, right? These ebbs and flows. On the contrary, when you are running on a low vibration, even the smallest obstacles can feel very overwhelming. It can feel like you're constantly, walking uphill, or you're trudging through the mud, like you just can't catch a break. And our vibration literally affects every single thing that we do in our life. So that includes our choices. Let's think about that for a minute. If you have a high vibration, right, you might opt for a healthy, nutritious lunch. If your vibration is lower, then you might, opt for fast food or something that is not going to make you feel as good. It could be the difference between squeezing in that workout after work or going home and popping in a TV dinner or whatever, and sitting on the couch. And in terms of our professional lives, when your vibration is high, you are making choices that align with your future, really. You might find yourself saying yes to a networking event, or you might find yourself saying yes to take on a new project. So when you are in a higher vibration, you are more adept to make choices that better influence your overall life, prosperity, and bliss, right? So vibration can also affect our relationships. So I'm sure you notice how, your friends or your kids or your partner all respond differently to you when you're in a great mood. Because when you're in a great mood, your vibration is high. And so when you are putting out these happy vibes, then you are going to get happy vibes in return. And the opposite, of course, can be true. When you are in a grumpy, low vibrational mood, chances are, you're going to be putting off that vibration, and people are not going to react and respond to you in the same way. And so remember, our vibration, we have ups and downs, just like life. Okay, so I don't ever want you to feel I don't want this to add another level of stress for you. Okay, I want this to be able to give you your power back to be able to say, okay, you know what? I am in a low vibration right now, and I am going to do one small thing that I know is going to raise my vibration. And so it really is these small shifts. So that could look like taking 3 deep breaths before entering a stressful meeting, right? It could look like listening to an uplifting podcast on your commute. It could look like sending a text to a good friend during your coffee break or lunch break or whatever. It can just be these little things that take you 30 seconds that can elevate your vibration. And once you do one thing to elevate your vibration, as we talked about in episode 1, then that is going to provide, I'm still getting used to this mic here, that is going to be able to provide you the momentum to continue making higher vibrational choices throughout the day and throughout your life. All right, so let's do a quick little check-in with your vibration right now. So this is something that you can do anytime, anywhere, just to simply tune in and see, where your vibration stands, where you are attracting from. So here we go. So take a deep breath, close your eyes if you're able to, if you're not driving, of course. Now tune in to how you are feeling in this moment. Don't judge it, just notice it. And if you had to describe your current mood in one word, what would it be? Happy, stressed, calm, frustrated, angry, excited. Now imagine a scale from 1 to 10. And here's what that could look like, right? So you have, at the lower end of the scale, you have numbers 1 through 3. And this could be where you're feeling, down, stressed, stuck, frustrated, angry, all those lower vibrational moods and emotions. The middle range, which would be numbers 4 through 6, this is more like a neutral range, right? If someone asks how you're doing, you might be like, I'm okay. I'm good. This could be where maybe boredom falls. You're just feeling okay. Maybe you're slightly off balance, but you're good. And then number 7 through 10 would be a high vibration, right? You're vibing high. You're feeling good. You're energized. You're peaceful. You're happy. You are excited. You are at peace. You're feeling blissful. So those would all be on the higher end of the scale. So now that you know where the scale is, what number or where do you fall on the scale? That number is your vibrational indicator. So you can think of this exercise as your personal energy thermometer, right? So if you're, are you running high? Are you running low? But the beauty is that you always have access to this tool, and it always works because you are always feeling something, right? And so by giving yourself this gift of checking in with your vibration with zero judgment, just checking in with the way that you are feeling, you will begin to notice, you will begin to see patterns. What is elevating my vibration and what is bringing my vibration down? And as you bring this awareness into your life, then you will automatically begin to make choices that more align with your happiness rather than your stress or your discomfort or your struggle. You can take back the power, right, from the external world, bring it back home to yourself and say, you know what? I'm not feeling great right now. I'm not going to judge it. I'm human. But I know that I can, in this moment, make myself feel better, in turn, raising my vibration, in turn, beginning to attract more positive experiences throughout your day. Okay, so let's get to the fun part here and talk about how you can raise your vibration. And while there are many ways that you can raise your vibration, I have found the most simple and effective ways, long-term, short-term, lifelong ways to raise your vibration are a combination of healing your body's energy centers, your chakras, and healing your nervous system. So this can really be looked at from two perspectives, right? So we have the internal, what am I going to do within my mind, body, and soul? And then we have the external, what actions am I going to take externally to align my vibration? And so this is a very powerful combo that addresses both your spiritual and your physical well-being that can transform how you feel and function on every level. I'm sure we've all heard of chakras at some point or another. If not, no worries. That is why I am here. So these bad boys are so powerful. And the Kissed by Bliss way is really diving deeper into the chakras and showing you, teaching you, helping you to unblock, to clear your energy centers. There are 7 main chakras, and they run from the base of our spine, okay, so down by our tailbone, right, all the way up to our crown. So each chakra is tied to specific parts of our physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. And when these energy centers are open and balanced, your energy is going to flow freely throughout your body, really raising your vibration and helping you feel your best. You've got the spring in your step, you're confident in your decisions, you're expressing yourself more clearly, and you feel a very deep connection to yourself, to others, to a higher power. And on the other hand, when we are operating with blocked chakras, we might feel stuck. When I was talking about how you feel like you're trudging in the mud, that you just can't catch a break. So this is oftentimes associated with our energy, with our chakras, right? So when we work on clearing and balancing our chakras, we are essentially shifting from this stuck, muddy feeling to a free-flowing, right? I'm in the zone. I am happy. I am in alignment. I am flowing through life with ease. Okie dokie. So now I'm going to go into further detail on how our chakras, how our energy centers can help to align us with our most divine, limitless, radiant self, how it can help us to raise our vibration and increase the possibilities that we call into our life. And so the field of possibilities, right, is really the realm of limitless potential. It is where all possibilities exist before manifesting into our reality. So as we are talking about raising our vibration and therefore attracting higher possibilities into our life, more love, more bliss, more happiness, more opportunity, more experiences, people, places, things, all of the yummy things that we desire are all located in the field of possibilities. And so as we begin to clear our chakras, we begin to raise our vibration, therefore increasing the possibilities that come into our life. And essentially, our chakra system is our connection to the Creator. And please feel free to use whatever term resonates with you best. You will hear me using God, the divine, source, and the Creator interchangeably throughout our content. But essentially, our chakras, as I said, are our connection to the Creator, and it is God's way of basically handing us the keys to the kingdom. It is how we can achieve heaven on earth, really taking us from limitation, being ran by our ego and fear, to a place of limitlessness, to a place of unconditional love, to a place where we are operating from our soul and our connection to the divine. And so as we begin to clear our chakras, you can equate it to unclogging your soul's pipes in order for water, to flow freely, aka energy, right, to flow freely into your body, into your energy centers. And this isn't just regular old energy, right? This is divine energy. This is life force energy. Okay, so when you unclog, right, all of your chakras and you activate your chakras, you are now allowing this life force energy to come into your system, okay? And when we are operating with divine life force, well, that is when we begin to have these feelings of bliss, vitality, excitement, love, happiness, joy. All of those things is what the energy from the divine gives us. And as we raise our vibration, we begin to attract greater possibilities from the field. Our connection to the divine grows. And as this all happens, working together, we become our limitless self. And when you are living from your limitless self, this is where the magic happens. This is where you feel totally tapped into the divine, where you are confident in who you are and what you stand for and where you're going, where your life literally starts becoming your visions and your dreams, where you are no longer stuck and feeling lack, and where you begin to trust your intuition, where you begin to trust your heart, where everything just begins to flow and resistance becomes non-existent. And this is the dream, right? This is where we all want to operate from. And this is what is available to each one of us by making small shifts in our life, by making a choice to understand our chakras more and doing the work to set them free, to set yourself free. And that is exactly what we are going to be going into in the future episodes. I'm going to show you exactly how you can unblock your chakras one by one and increase your connection to the divine, to become more of your limitless self, to start seeing the world from a higher perspective, to begin to align to your true purpose, to your heart's dreams. And so it's going to be a very beautiful journey, one that I've been on for the past several years and that I hope to make simple for you to experience in whatever way your life is leading you. All right, so as we wrap up today's episode, I want to leave you with a very special kiss of bliss that you can do from anywhere, anytime, to instantly raise your vibration and reconnect to the beauty of existence. So here it is. Are you ready? Step outside and look up. Look up at the sky and take a deep breath. And what do you see? Maybe it's big white fluffy clouds. Maybe it's birds flying in the distance. Maybe it's nighttime and there are twinkling stars. Maybe the moon. And as you gaze upward, know that you are a part of this breathtaking universe. The same creator that painted the sky created you. Let the sky remind you that our Creator wishes for us to be happy and blissful always. That even when life feels challenging or out of alignment, that there is always a way back home. Back home to your heart, back to the love that resides within you and surrounds you always. And from this moment on, whenever you need a reminder of your place in this beautiful universe, whenever you need to realign with your true self, with your heart, with your soul, with the divine, simply step outside and look up. Your joy, your dreams, your very being adds to the beauty of creation. You are creation. So there you have it. There is your kiss of bliss. I hope that you enjoyed this episode. I cannot wait to continue the journey with you, to continue this beautiful adventure together. So until next time, sending love, hugs, and high vibes. Chat with you soon. Mwah. I'm Jess, and thank you for tuning in to Kissed by Bliss. Soulful radiance for your everyday flow. Airing every second and fourth week at 8:30 a.m. Pacific on Transformation Talk Radio. Until next time, keep shining bright. It's the tiny sparks of self-love today that reveal your most radiant self tomorrow. Ready to kickstart your Kissed by Bliss adventure? Hop on over to kissedbybliss.com. That's KISSD by bliss.com for exclusive tools and resources to uplift your spirit and thrive in your everyday life. Sending love, hugs, and high vibes today and always.